Well, babe, you're nobody until somebody comes along and they love you.
My 5-year-old sees you or hears you playing in the house. My 5-year-old son.
Yeah.
He calls you Michael de Bublè.
Michael
de Bublè!
Hey.
You are an amazing performer. Michael Bublè is with us for the full hour. Really, Michael, honestly, I've never seen anybody on stage as good as you.
Thanks.
Ever.
Thank you.
I mean, I've seen all the, the big groups that you're supposed to see, the individual performers. There is no one like you. Have you always been that comfortable?
I think I faked it for a long time, but I think, I struggled for 10 years in bars and nightclubs, and I played for...
Wait. What was it like? Because I think the reason why I'm having Michael on is, A, I'm a huge fan. B, if you don't know his music, you should know his music. If you haven't seen his show, you want to get somebody a great Christmas present? Buy a ticket to the Michael Bublé show.
Thank you.
Unbelievable.
I love you. Thank you very much for that.
Well, he's paying me 10%. I don't mean a word of this. The thing that I like about you, and the first time we met was, I think, at Radio City.
Yeah.
And I had seen you first at Radio City, and I paid more for a ticket to see you than I paid for anything. And my wife was, I gotta go see Michael Bublé. So the tickets were gone in like 2 minutes. So I had to go to a scalper. I think it was like $600 a seat, and I was in the back. Yeah. And I'm like, you got to be kidding me. And the whole time I can't wait to see him. And I like your music, but okay, my wife is going to get all excited, and I'm going to watch some guy sing, and she's going to be staring at him all night. And when I sat down, there was somebody who had come from Ireland, who had paid more than I did. Oh, yeah. Somebody on the other side that had just seen you like 6 times. Yeah. And I thought, wow, this is a zombie factory. I was zombified within 10 minutes. And what I told you when I went backstage was, if you are who you are in real life, if that's really you on stage, you've got an amazing career ahead of you forever.
Thank you.
How did you fake it? Is that why you weren't big when you were there? Because you're real. I
don't think I'm faking it. I mean, what I mean to say is I think that now, really, genuinely, there's no nerves. I mean, zero. No nerves.
You'd tell.
I'm excited, man. I get up. The only time you'll see me perturbed is when they say, we got to hold another 15 minutes. The audience isn't coming in as quick as we wanted them to. And I'll go, come on, like I want to go. I really enjoy it. I sincerely love the fact, and as I've gotten older and as I've gotten more conscious and become more aware, I've started to really, really appreciate even more the opportunity to connect with that many people on a conscious level. It's pretty unbelievable. I mean, really, I say it like I make a joke of it, but it's not a joke. I throw a party. I get to throw 3 or 4 days a week. I throw a party. And I invite 50,000 to 20,000 people.
I'm sure it's an awful lot. Bill O'Reilly and I are going out and doing arenas here next month, and I'm sure it's a lot of the same feel. But it is, there is, at least for me, there is nothing like the feeling, and I don't know if anybody can understand it, when you walk on stage and they're with you. They know, you can feel it. It's all of a sudden just like you're one. It's like you're just with a friend.
You really enjoy it.
Yeah.
Well, that was the difference.
Do you know what I'm saying? You're like with one person, whoever that one person is, wherever you're looking, they're just with you, and it's amazing.
It's strange. They're almost, I mean, they're an extension of your family or your friends in a weird way, because they're there for you. They don't want to show up to hate you. And
I did.
That's what the difference.
I did.
I think that's what the difference is. Is that when I used to sing, Glenn, the people didn't show up to see me. They showed up to get drunk, and I just happened to be the actor. So if I could, I worked hard. I worked really hard to win those audiences over. And now, I guess I don't have to. It's not work anymore. Now it's joy. It's joy.
Because I've seen you, and you walk towards the edge of the stage, and everybody goes crazy. Everybody goes crazy. Is it hard in real life, because you have that connection, is it hard to date? When you didn't have a girlfriend, can you, have you ever seen the movie, Peter O'Toole was in My Favorite Year? Ever seen that movie?
No.
You should watch it.
Okay.
It's based on the real story of, loosely, on the real story of Mel Brooks back in the 1950s on Sid Caesar's Your Show of Shows, and Peter O'Toole plays Errol Flynn. And there's this great line in it where he's Errol Flynn, and women are just immediately, you know, beeline to him. And he said, the Mel Brooks character, wow, that must be tough. And he said, oh, you'd be surprised. Yeah. They already know who I am. And so I am that person.
Yeah, a great philosopher once said that it's like a diabetic in a candy store. That was John Mayer, I think.
I don't think he was
I don't think so either. No, it's, you know what, man? Yeah, people, you know what? I think it's one of those things where, is it hard to date somebody? Is it hard to go on dates?
Because they know who you are. They have certain expectations. You are a certain way. They know you from the stage, and they think they know you. They know you from your...
Well, that ends pretty quickly, you know. I mean, that effect wears off pretty quickly, and now, honestly, I'm happy I don't have to think about it, because I have a great person in my life, and I can concentrate on enjoying my life with her and all the other great things that come along with being Bublè.
It's Bublè. You should see how it's...
How's it
actually in the teleprompter.
Bublè?
Bublè. Bublè. B-O-O hyphen B-L-A-Y. Bublè. Back in a minute.
Bublè. Bublè. Now you say you're lonely. You cry the whole night through. Well, you can cry me a river. Cry me a river. I cried a river over you.
5 touching tributes, 4 hearts a-warming, 3 singers singing.
Come on, ring those bells like the Christmas tree.
2 guests